Do you have 5 daily habits that ensure your well-being? Do you genuinely value your health, your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health? Be very honest with yourself when you answer that question. And if you don't, how do you expect to function properly in your life? In many ways, we are not biologically designed for this modern world. I've recently spoken about this in a video called Society is Making Us Sick. We're not designed to sit down for 40 hours a week, stare into a screen, breathe pollution, and then eat junk food. Not only are we not biologically designed for it, but a lot of these patterns actually arise from trauma and are coping mechanisms for that trauma. Examples of that are screen addiction, addiction to overstimulating yourself, junk food addictions. So it's up to you, and only you, to truly value your health and give yourself what you need in order to be well. And no one is going to do this for you. Society is not going to bend to your needs. Reality is not going to bend to your needs. It's you that has to value your well-being and actually act on that value every single day. This means that you have to install habits in your life that ensure your well-being while eliminating the habits that are destroying your well-being. You need to actually be your own whistleblower. You can't let your mind weasel its way out of situations like this. You need to actually clearly state to yourself whether or not you have a poor diet, whether or not you have habits with junk food, whether or not you abuse the screens. We're looking to change your psychology here and your life. We're actually looking to make very deep, fundamental changes to your mind on this channel. So what is health? Health is when we maintain a sense of order within our own beings. And we maintain that order by installing habits that are in alignment with what we need in order to be well. And when we don't maintain that order, we begin to spiral into chaos. A very practical example of this is when you wake up and you brush your teeth. What are you doing from this sort of very conceptual point of view that I'm giving you? You're maintaining order within a system. And when you do not maintain order within that system, when you do not maintain oral health, your teeth fall out, you get cavities, and of course a whole bunch of problems are created from that. It's the same thing with every part of your physical body, your mind, your emotions, your spiritual health. So I created a list of very core habits that you can do in order to radically improve your well-being, and they're going to help you to feel far better. You can research each one on your own time. I can't spoon feed you absolutely everything, but I'm going to run through this list. So the first one I have is meditation and meditation retreats, followed by eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. I wrote down getting a good night's sleep, at least 8 hours, having high quality social connections, basically good quality relationships, having physical touch in your life with other humans, like hugs, ensuring that you have a healthy sex life, digital detox, actually taking time away from screens, self-compassion and practicing self-compassion, daily physical activity, if not at least 4 times a week. Mindful eating, stress management skills, daily learning. What is your information diet like? What kind of ideas are you feeding your mind? Are they empowering you? Are they making you curious? Are they helping you to self-actualize? Or are they just kind of leaving you numb, kind of dull, and reactive? Spend time in nature almost every single day, if not every single day, at least for a little bit. Creative expression. This can be a whole lot of things. This can be public speaking, video editing, even playing sports, for example. Basically finding things that you're passionate about, mastering them, and bringing a sense of like your individuality to them. Have a gratitude practice. Make sure you're properly hydrated. Make sure that your career and the work you're doing is something that you actually enjoy, since you're going to be spending a lot of time doing it. Journaling is really good. Setting boundaries with people to ensure that your stress levels remain low. Personal reflection, shadow work, and emotional processing. good hygiene. And the last one is therapy, coaching, or having some kind of mentor in your life. And don't just pick anyone, pick someone who really resonates with you and who is very competent in their craft. A lot of coaches and mentors and therapists are not very good. Now, I want to talk about some very common unhealthy habits that most of us continuously do, and unless we really crack down on them and begin to eliminate them from our lives, we are going to remain stuck in them. And I talk a lot about how to break out of patterns on my channel. You can check out quite a lot of my other videos for that, and you can even research it on your own time. Some of those habits are poor diet, not getting enough physical activity, not meditating, smoking, lack of sleep, drinking alcohol, stress eating, ignoring mental and emotional health altogether, ignoring physical health altogether, screen addiction, social media addiction, having a poor information diet, so not reading, not taking courses, not proactively learning new things and studying new perspectives, overworking, isolation, unhealthy relationships, having a lot of caffeine, basically coffee addiction. Most people feel like they need their coffee in the morning, binge eating, excessive spending, ruminating, emotional avoidance, ignoring boundaries, ignoring intuition, and poor hygiene. A lot of these things are rooted in coping mechanisms and trauma. They don't really go anywhere unless you begin to truly address the underlying causes of them, which is like repressed emotions and trauma, like I said. I have a free book list. There's a therapy and healing section. That one is very powerful for really self-healing. Check it out. It's totally free. Link is in the description. But that's it for this video. I offer one-to-one coaching. You can book a free call. Link is also in the description. Take it easy.